Laura. Welcome to my YouTube channel, Ask My Lawyer Mom. We created this channel to try to answer the questions that we get most often, answer your legal questions in a more fun format with my favorite questioner.
Hi, I'm Ryland.
And he's always got questions for me. What's your question today?
What happens if someone slips and falls and hurts themselves?
Slip and fall injury law is one of the most complex areas of injury law. And it really is imperative that you contact a lawyer immediately. At theonelawyer.com, we've collected well over $15 million for people that have been injured in slip and fall accidents. And we've earned every penny of that money because they never, ever will give you money right out the door. There's a lot of steps that you gotta prove in a slip and fall.
What should you do if you fall and get hurt when you're at a store?
You need to preserve the evidence. Some people just assume that you fall in a public place and they're liable, but they're not. You have to prove that they did something wrong, and that's not always that easy to do. So if you fall and get hurt in a public place, I know that hopefully you remember this video. If this ever happens to you, you want to take pictures, you want to fill out reports, you want to get the name of witnesses, and you want to call a lawyer right away.
Why do you want to fill out a report and take pictures?
Because Nevada is not a strict liability state, meaning they're not just liable just because you fell. You have to prove that there was a substance on the ground and that there was there for a certain amount of time, that it wasn't just dropped by a customer. Like right before this happened, if I'm just walking through and I spill my Starbucks on the floor and 3 seconds later you fall in it, then they're not liable for that.
What should you do if you get hurt?
You definitely want to get medical attention right away. If you don't go from the scene in an ambulance, you want to go right away so that you can prove that whatever injury you sustained happened from that slip and fall.
Should you call a lawyer if you get hurt when you fall?
Absolutely. Slip and fall is very complex in the state of Nevada. You're usually going up against a large entity. You're going up against an entity where the employees may not necessarily want to testify favorably to you because they're concerned about their job. So it's going to be incumbent upon you to prove what happened, to prove how it happened, to prove where it happened, to prove when it happened, and to prove why it happened. And that's really tough without an attorney.
Make sure to like, subscribe, and leave your questions in the comments down below.
And if you're injured in a slip and fall accident, call me at theonelawyer.com.